Now I've got to put the attachment, drill a hole in the plastic flange, shall we call it, to take the wire. I've got a thick hole, and I've usually 3mm, but I've processed the 3mm drill, so it's 4mm, and 2 inches I can't get it through. And also I have to put a little bit of printed circuit board on, stick it on with glue, and then solder the wire onto that with a bit of slack. So I'll get the old drill. There's a hole there, there's 2 holes actually, 2 holes right on the side. Actually there's a hole, it's not close enough. It's quite close, it's not close enough. I'll drill a hole in the same place, that's just in the same place. There's a hole, this hole is too low. There are 2 holes there. So I'll drill a hole just about there. So it has to be fairly, it has to be some distance from the hole. Measure the distance from the hole that's there. That 1 centimetre. Oh, there's electricity left in the drill. I do it on this jig because it's easy. I might take it off. If I lie flat, it won't lie down. I need to do it stand up. But I could make a hole in something. Should we go? Yes, there is electricity left. It's a good thing. This thing is a Rolson. It's from the auto shop in Grange Park. I bought it. It's a good little shop. They sell good tools there, but they're available in other places. And it's particularly cheap, but cheap goods don't work. So I've got a 3mm drill, high speed still, and 10mm. So I'm going to use a 4mm drill. Most of the 3mm drill has been broken by my clumsiness. And it's just good to buy a new one. When I get some money, I might buy a new one. The drill is a single drill, it's actually quite expensive, considering how much the drill set is. That's right, it's the hole there. By drilling the wire, it's no good, is it? Be careful, it will be some distance away. We drill the wire out, it's not really again. So these manufacturing processes are a bit hit or miss. This is missing. If you do hit the wrong slot, it's got to get in there. It's going to be difficult. I think I might take it off from that actually. Regulate it, but not everything. Because to create some of the hole in it. Take it. About 1 centimetre above. About there. 1 centimetre difference. Slips it all over the place. It just missed it. It just missed the wire. Just missed. You set it in the right place. This is my whisker. That's because you don't drill it straight. When you drill by hand, you don't do it straight. If I had a pillar drill and the right jig to put it in, that would be the best way of doing it. So what I'll do now is to glue. I use double-sided sellotape quite a lot because you can't. It's polythene. You see the former is polythene. It's a big plastic, so you can't stick anything on it. It won't take anything that's to be strong. Arrow, I think arrow that. Won't do arrow that. Can't use arrow that. So I use this is I'll put it down. Maybe a little pad, and I can find the scissors which I put down. Just cut it across like that. Make some square. Cut a square bit. It's quite easy to. This stuff is quite good. This green stuff. That comes from a little shop, cheap shop. And for some things it's okay. Some things it's fine. got other things again. And that goes to the outside. Right there. Now these are pretty circuit board. I've got a printed circuit board here. I use this better if it was plain printed circuit board. This is good. And I just solder it off. This is a workbench, so I'll get everything on it. And solder it off. I'll put it in here. And solder it off. You do, but I do things by eye, you know. We're real engineers, we carefully measure things, make sure they're all fitted. But I find if I do that, it all comes out wrong. That's probably not a good idea. This is also raw, so some metal frame is actually quite good. There's some receiver shop, and they do is plastic things, and like silver, all this all over the shop. And one side is that side. I'll put one on the other side as well. Take the other wire. The other side. And it's high voltage, or it's probably going to be a few kilovolts. So if you put the wire on the same side, they're flat over. With the separate sides. But they will poke it through the hole, which is quite difficult. And it's held by a plastic thing. That's one wood. So get it through the hole. So normally you can use little loops. I think you use them for threading needles. I've got one. It's not that far. I really have to bend it over that. It's quite difficult to do. You know, I get the blue plane with the bright light so I can see it. I'm trying to get some new glasses, you know, which will help, but they cost money. I don't want some charge, but I've got to get some pay for that because I ain't got no money and I'm in debt. So I can't use a credit card. Spread it all. See it? See it? See it? See it shines, you see it shines, you see it. You've got to bend the wire round so your fingers don't get in the way. Fingers can do a lot of things that pliers can't. You can feel it as well. Because that's just deflects it behind you. It's difficult at the end. It's going to go in the right place. Is it far as the wire so far it can't? It should go through now. But it's going out as well. Let's come over. So slowly. Threading wires is difficult. Threading needles, you know. When you're young, you can do it because you've got your small fingers, you've got sharp eyes. So being young is great advantage for the threading needles, but there are things you can't do. It's very fine, but it's not the finest way you can get. It's not the finest way you can get. Now I have to unstick the sticky bit on the back without breaking the wire. The adhesion is not sufficient to do that. That's the advantage. If you put it through, it's high. Make it loop round. So it has to be focused up. So it's stick that on that with a plastic there. So if you do it 2 times, it breaks, you can't do it again. So now I've got to solder it on. I just don't last long. You've got a little key to these things are good. I don't think you can come with Tiger. I think it was an English company. English companies are far better, you know. You can take all your tools. I used to make them in London. I got to a shop in London. There's a street with tool makers there. They make, I don't know, I think they do And they're very high quality, much better than the stuff you get on the internet. So that's the way to go about it. Get one from one of these little tool shops. And this originally had a book on it, you know, book to all the other things, but I lost it. Didn't use it. These, I think that bought out from Macklin, but it's got the hook missing. It probably was in the box, and it's got to warm up the iron. That doesn't take long. It's aerolite quite a lot, you know, for things. Quite useful. But sticky, double-sided cheese shot. I'll put one on the back as well, and because I haven't got the light around here, I'll use my little loop and get the light around so I can see it. Because I've got a torch actually somewhere. Torches can be held up. This is right enough for us. Yes, I've got a torch. I've just got stuck down, so I should take this sticky off. I think I'll leave it on that bit of sticky and put another bit of sticky on just below it to take the printed circuit board. Okay, do that. You see, when you're making things the first time, you can't. If you plan them with a paper, you get things wrong. You can't see it. So you're making prototypes. It's best to make the thing and then measure it, and then make it properly with a proper drive. Of course, when you've got a batter with AutoCAD or something, you can work it out. But normally you get a sketch with the dimensions on it, but it's all got to fit, and that's difficult. But, if you make it on the fly, the measurement don't measure it. It's as it is, as you say. That's actually quite an advantage. Put the sticky on there. Now this sticky should go. Where's the flat bit there? It's on the outside. Just below the centre. So let's see. Take the sticks. Illustrations coming off. Screen film. Actually quite easy to take off. Some are very difficult to take off. So, another PCB, but that's not that. It's going to be used, as I say, the non-coated PCB, which is that what's it from? It's a bit my leg. It's not a good idea for my leg. That's not good either. It's not good. I'm going to glue this down. Let's super glue it down. That'll fall off. Vibration. There's 11,240 on that last winding. And well, there's not many turns, right? It's a big cost. Big cars have a lower number of turns than small cars. The same next to the wire. It's low dimensional return. I think all the inductions, I think the big cars have more area, so the inductance is higher for the outer windings, and they all interfere with each other, all interact with each other. That's why it's all squared. And the layers interact with the layers below. If I was going to have it's quite complicated. I can't work it out. I've tried to work it out, but it didn't work. I've got huge inductances of 2,000 Henry and stuff like that. It doesn't go that high. This has got something stuck in the back. That doesn't make any difference. I've got to get the soldering on this side too. I might actually take it off, turn it around. Let's go. Put this up here again. it's actually going to be fairly tight. Otherwise, we've got slack. We've got slack in there. Slack. I'm going to wrap this round with a bit of paper actually to hold it in place. I'll get a bit sticky. This metal glue is actually welding, no temperature welding. This is welding metal. Because it's soldered onto the wire. We've got some solder on this arm. It's often it works much better with the iron top. But that in a jump, okay. I don't know. I'm just looking at that. It's really 600 degrees. We'll have 100 in that place, that's right. Should be there. That's going to come up. We'll sit it down now. Okay. That's on. So that's okay. That's straightforward. Soldering like that is straightforward. Soldering on red, thick wads of wire. And then you've got to measure resistance to see if you've got continuity. And if you haven't, you've got to start all over again. Which is probably not a good idea. And that goes down. Same thing happens when I put that down. This one's got difficulties with the wire. Really going to take that off. How do I hold that? Hold on to the wire. This thing. There are tools to hold solder down. Now I've got to measure the resistance to see if it's worked. But you can't measure it before each time you do the joint because the otherwise no accessible. So I'm going to put this on resistance. This is just a help resistance or something. It's got capacitance, resistance there, so it should be about 2000. I think that's 2000. Let's put it on. So that's a silver it says. So you've got to be on the right hand. That's infinite. Is it on the right place? It is on the right place. It's not bonded to it. It's difficult to make sure we get it right. It's not big, it's got 0 open circuit. That's a dead loss now. Open circuit. But anything could go wrong. Anything could go wrong. Could be broken. It's been sitting there for weeks, so it could be broken. Just have to show you. But I shall persevere, keep the circuit right. It's probably bad contact at the end. That's the most likely thing. I'm going to make sure that it's probably the solder hasn't melted the flux. Melted the solderable resin or something. So we'll make sure that solder isn't melted. Reach 600 degrees, you see. You've got to melt the solderable resin. So, it should come off. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. It's falling off. That's right. That's right. Because you can't measure bits of the circuit because they're actually connected together. Obviously, the pair of pliers. Got a pair of pliers, you can find it. There's massive bits and pieces. I don't know how to retire it or messed up. You know, this, they did have solderable paste that you put on it, held it down while you soldered it. Solder paste that worked. You have some pointy glass. These two really tiny ones. So I've got to turn this around so that way. These have pulled off. Oh, that's I think I so I can go there, please. Okay. Good. So this is the other way. Try that one. If it's open circuit, you don't know what the fault is. You can't, you better close it. Incredible. You have to unwind it. I don't believe that wrong. See what I'm doing. Do that. That's what it means. I'm going to scrap it. That's a good stick. There's always a problem with soluble resin. Everything else now. I'm doing that. I'm trying to solder onto the installation. And I put solder on the wire. No, I've got insulation on this one. That looks a bit better. See if we get a circuit. Let's get a circuit is important. You won't look at it. It's 24 milliamps. But small. I don't think that's welded to it. I don't think that's soldered. I don't think that's soldered. It's sitting on the top. It's not embedded in the solder. It's not soldered. it's because of the wire soldering already. I should have looked at the wire first, which I don't do. More soldering than I've heard some ways. It's a good back and that electricity, so and lump to make sure it conducts. So that's it. Got a lump on it now. Lumps of salt, doesn't it? In some ways it's good because it's a bad conductor, so it do quite a little bit of good contact. Depends how you're using it, what you're doing. Current is only 40 milliamps. That's why. That's better. Measure it again now. It's Chinese instrument. How it works. Because it is quite very wrong. If you take the wrong resistance, you get wrong resistance. It's still open, so let's try to do resistance. That is, it's 800, 700, 800 ohms. 800 ohms. 8 ohms. Is it 8 ohms? 800. What is this? It's the 20k. So that's 800 ohms. Okay, that's so very reasonable. Something, if it was open 7 megahertz, that little one really. So next stage, let's cut that little wire off. That wire is hanging loose. We don't need it. Really too tight, like the soldering again. I'm going to put quartz tubes to it. I've got to get a quartz tube to it. Get the circuits. I don't think I'll do that now. Because I haven't got anywhere to put it. I've got a mount for it. I've got a mount for it, so it has to go somewhere. Go somewhere. Well, needs to go on a mount. So to take it, which is one of these plastic things to hold it in place. Because otherwise you can't do that. So I've got to get another plastic base. And these bases, it's actually these things. I found their plastic is actually quite good for it. And I haven't got anywhere to put it. So you can't get smaller pieces than £5 at the moment. I've just used one piece in the front bedroom, just making it so window. So I need to get another piece to use around. And I really need another table because I can put it on a table. But so it gets quite complicated and got room. So that'll have to sit, that'll have to go on the top to wait for further work. The next stage is to put there's going to be 2 more windings on it. It's going to be the output windings go on, but I need to cover it with plastic paper or something. So that'll be the next stage. We put a paper layer on it to hold it in place. And they really should have written on a number of turns, but I don't know what they are. Then, okay.